Good. I enjoyed the Rhett Lashlee banter as y'all were getting ready to bring me on.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Why do you have to do that? What are you gaining there? I think it's because they know deep down that 3-loss SEC teams are probably going to get a little bit harder look this go around.
Well, I thought it was hilarious that he tried to talk poorly about the SEC and how top heavy it is when the ACC is just as top heavy, if not heavier at the top than really anybody. If you just look at this century and how that's gone. I mean, Maryland hadn't played in the league in more than a decade, and they have as many or more ACC championships than 12 teams in the league. So I think that just goes to show that it's really a two-team league, Clemson and Florida State, and everybody else.
I mean, if we're gonna have this conversation based off of national championships, he lost that. If we're gonna have it based off of playoff teams or 9+ win seasons or whatever, I mean, I just don't think Again, as I pointed out, Curt Cignetti and Rhett Lashlee both have decided that this is their turn to take a shot at the SEC. And I just find it interesting that both of those coaches coach teams who were widely scrutinized for being in the college football playoff last year for a multitude of reasons. I don't think that's coincidental that we're here during talking season, and those are the guys that are speaking out against the best league in college football.
It's almost like prison rules. Like, I know it's not their first day being locked up in prison, but what is it like? Your first day in prison, you go after the biggest, toughest guy and try to whip his ass and send a message to everybody else. Maybe that's kind of their mindset with that. I'm not really sure about it. Seems kind of strange that they're talking like that about a league that's clearly superior top to bottom than most everyone else is most of the time.
Yeah. Well, and again, Hale, let's say Auburn or Arkansas, where he was a quarterback, he played for the Razorbacks, make a coaching change this year, and he runs out and wins 9, 10, or 11 games again at SMU. We really think that Rhett Lashlee's going to go, I'm good, man. I'm bull. You know damn well he'll pick up that phone if they call.
Yeah, my only pushback on that, JB, is that obviously SMU's got plenty of money to throw around, and they could probably make it tough for one of those two teams or anyone else for that matter to come get their guy.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. They don't get any TV money from the ACC, but they do have plenty of money themselves.
I forgot about that aspect of it. Doesn't that change at some point?
Well, no. I mean, it's from my understanding is no. Could it change? I think so. And everybody files lawsuits. So I would imagine if something changed, like the ACC, Mike was talking about this the other day, just shifted their model to kind of an equity model, right? So Clemson will gain more financial cash from the TV revenue because it's based off of success. So, Cal's kind of screwed. Stanford is kind of screwed. SMU, I would imagine now that model has changed, if SMU is back in the playoffs, they're going to go, wait a second, we've been one of the teams. This wasn't the original deal that we signed. We're filing suit against the ACC, and then I'm sure something would change. That's just the way that we are. That's the world we're in, right? So, we'll see.
Yeah, well, my last thought on Rhett Lashlee and all this is if he's so big into history, he should probably go look at the teams that Clemson has beaten to win the ACC championship over the years, since they've been playing a game, and just go look at what's happened to the head coaches of those teams within 2-3 years. Like, they get fired, run off, or forced into retirement. And it's, I'm not suggesting that Rhett Lashlee is just going to go into a downward spiral, but history is not on his side from that standpoint.
That's a good point. I've never thought about that. See, that's why you're here.